Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with May favorites for makeup. And I was going to put some hair and skin in here, but it's also going to be a giveaway. I want to do a summer giveaway. It's been a while. So I've put together a giveaway with some things from my backups, some of my favorite summer products, and even a travel case. So I'm super excited about that. I'll put more about that at the end of this video, and I will follow it up again with lifestyle, skin, and I don't think I have any hair, but lifestyle and skin for sure at a later date. And this is going to be favorites, fails, and first impressions. And I will start with my fails as usual. And I only have one, and that is this MAC Mineralize Barely Dressed. My main problem with it is just the color. I don't like that iridescence on my cheeks. It doesn't seem natural enough. So really, it's basically about the color. If you like that iridescent kind of, it's got 4 different colors, but they all have an iridescence underneath them that I'm just not really a fan of. But if you are, these are on sale at MAC, but I did not care for that. And now I'm going to go on to my favorites and first impressions. And I'm going to start with the Natasha Denona palette. I got this a while back with a Sephora gift card. When you get enough points and you can trade them in for that $100 Sephora gift card, I thought, I'm going to get a $100 palette. These are, I got the Safari palette because they're all mattes. And I thought if I'm spending over $100, I want that to be able to use every color. And I can. Very nice and pigmented. Hold on, I'll swatch a couple for you so you can see the pigment. I'm barely running my fingers through. Nice and pigmented. And the only hole in it is it doesn't have a white light enough for my brow bone. So that is the only hole in it, but all of these colors perform so nice. I probably in the future would go for a mini because these palettes I feel like are a lifetime commitment. They're huge. I feel like I made a lifetime commitment with this palette. I'm going to have it for a really long time, and it's really nice. Her new mid-size, I think it's a Sunset that's $65. Very tempting because that's just a normal priced palette with normal sized pans. But this is lovely. Okay, next I picked up 3 of these little bullet Marc Jacobs palettes. I started with the Stiletto. I want to talk about this long because it was recently in a Sephora video, and I wanted this because it's a beautiful, cool palette. And there aren't just a whole lot of beautiful, cool palettes. Heard Samantha March talking about this, and I could not resist it. It is nice and pigmented, very blendable. I only use mattes. Those are the mattes. Then that's a shimmer. And then the black is very dark as well. And that white that's light enough for the brow bone is great. The only hole in this is this brown down here is not quite dark enough for my outer V. So I pull in another palette to do that. And the palette I pulled in today is this Glambition. And these are plummier. This would be beautiful in the fall. It's nice and pigmented, blendable, just like the Stiletto. The only hole in this one is that it does not have a white light enough for the brow bone because that's kind of a cream, and it's got a little bit of a shimmer, maybe a satin, but the shimmers in this are really nice, and then it's got that black in there again. Yeah, this is just beautiful. I've gotten beautiful looks with that. And then the last one is this Fantasine. Y'all, I am crazy about this palette. These are warm pastels, I believe. Kind of like the Soft Glam is a pastel, but it's warm. It reminds me of apricots. And that is the Fantasine. It's like an earthy, pastel-y apricot. The only thing stopping this from being a standalone is this light shade right here is not white. I like a white for my brow bone, so if you do too, be aware of that. But it has a shade dark enough for the crease, and then all of these nice accent colors. That is very nice. I'm going to move on to a couple of concealers, and I have a high-end at a drugstore, and I liked them equally. These were both great. The one I have on today is the e.l.f. Camo. I have this in medium peach. I heard the light peach is real light, and this is plenty light enough for me. This is just a good full cover concealer. It covers everything. It wears great through the day. This may be mattifying, but I don't find it drying. This goes on and wears as well as my Shape Tape. I have not missed my Shape Tape all month. If you haven't tried that, I definitely recommend trying it. I think it was under $5. And then the Cover FX Power Play. Again, this covers everything and it wears all day. And again, I did not miss my Shape Tape when I wore this. I loved this. I loved both of those. Okay, next, I have a couple of blushes. The first one is the Jouer Rose Gold. Y'all, this is beautiful. It's a peachy pink, but leaning more towards the pink than the peach. Those two. And you've got the matte, and then you've got the shimmer that you can put on top of it. This would be perfect for trips. It is beautiful and feminine. So I love this Jouer blush. It makes me want more Jouer blushes. Then I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury in Love Glow. This one is a little bit earthier and peachier with a gold shimmer. When I wear this, I don't want to wear highlight because it gives me a beautiful lit from within glow. And I love that. That is beautiful. Both of those just went to the top of my blush list. Then I tried a matte blush in Flower Power, like Flower Power, but in French. And it is more vibrant. And this, I would say, is a pinky red. It's a very, yeah, you can tell, you can see the red coming through. So it's like a vibrant pink with a little bit of a red underneath it. With all the bronzers that I'm loving to wear, this just brightens it up a little bit. Beautiful. I love the Flower Power. And then my last blush, and will I ever get tired of blushes? I do not know. This is the Milani Coral Cove. I love this for when I feel like I'm looking really bronzed up and I want to brighten a little bit. Add a little bit of this. Beautiful. Now that looks scary, so I'm going to put a little bit on for you. Just adds a little bit of brightness. I love this Milani. Okay, a couple of bronzers. I bought one by Bare Minerals. One of you girls told me that you love this Bare Minerals Fair to Light Invisible Bronze. This is what I have on today. This is such a beautiful bronzer. It is, I want to say subtle, but you can see it really well. So I would say soft and smooth and easy to blend out. I love this. This puts the prettiest neutral bronze on my face. Just looks like I have been in the sun and it's already turned to a tan and I'm glowing. It's lovely. Then I picked up a Guerlain bronzer blush duo. And it's the terracotta bronzer. Y'all, Guerlain does some bronzers. This has a definite gold undertone. It's that. But just gives me the prettiest. I've been to the beach. I got sunburned. And it's on its way to turning to a tan. This is beautiful without making me muddy. I can run it through the peach and the bronzer. And peach it up a little bit more and give it even more of a warm undertone. It's just beautiful. Okay, next, 2 liners. The first one is just a pencil, have to sharpen it, old-fashioned Wet n Wild liner. I probably paid less than $1 for this, and I love it. This works as well as anything else I have, and it was under $1. I use this on my upper lash line. It lasts all day. It's under $1. I love it. Then I picked up a Lancome liner. Heard about this one from Lisa D1. It's the art liner. And I like this because I'm trying to ease out into more of a wing and try to learn how to do a wing. And this is beautiful and it makes it easy and I get a perfect line with it every time. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. Comes out like that. That's the little wand of it. And then it goes on like an old-fashioned liquid liner, and then I can feel it dry down. It's just a great liner. I don't know what the magic of it is, but it's magic. It's my new favorite liquid liner. Okay, next, another product that I have had in my collection for a while, but I want to be sure you know about it because I think everybody needs one. For a good small crease brush that also blends, it flares out a little bit, this Morphe M507, I have been loving this. It's small, but it's got a flare on the side and it's soft, so it blends so well. I've been using this all month long and I love this brush. And then lipsticks. I picked up a couple of lipsticks because my Natasha Denona Smoky Rose has been discontinued. And if you've never seen it, it is a pink with an underlying lavender in it. And it has been my holy grail for probably 2 years. So I'm trying to duplicate it. And I got a couple of lipsticks that don't duplicate it, but I fell in love with them anyway. I love these. This is the MAC Powder Kiss in Ripened. Okay, y'all, I love a lavender lipstick. Now, that could make me go dead if I'm not careful. I have to put some pink with it, but I love this so much. If I didn't, I would be taking it back. I have this on today, and then I have a pink, a little bit pinker over it. So hold on, let me swatch it on my hand for you. You add a pink on top of that, and it is just a warm lavendery blue pink. It is beautiful. Then I also picked up a Makeup Forever, and this is C105. I don't see the name of it, and I thought this was gonna be like a lavender pink. That's what it looks like, but when I put it on, I don't see any of the lavender, so it's perfect over this MAC Ripened, so that's what I have on today. This just comes across pinker, and I don't see a lot of the lavender, but it is a beautiful, everyday nude shade. It's supposed to be a lavender pink, but it looks great over this MAC Ripened. I love both of those. And that's all my makeup favorites. And I'm going to move on to the giveaway. And I'll show y'all what's going to be in the summer giveaway. I'm going to start with the Bath & Body fragrances. This video is going up on the 11th. Yesterday, Bath & Body Works started a 75% off clearance sale. So be sure and head over there if you like Bath & Body. I'm putting 2 of their fragrances in here. Body Mists, the Bali Black Coconut Sands. It's a warm coconut. And At the Beach body spray, and then a little lotion to go with the beach one. And I'm going to put in my favorite eyelashes. I'm going to put in the Essence Lash Primer, the Sculpted Volume Lash Princess, and a Benefit Roller Lash. This is what I have on my eyelashes just about every day. Then to keep yourself nice and mattified all summer, I've got some powders in here. I've got the Derma Blend for setting. This is my absolute top Holy Grail setting powder. And then for finishing, I'm putting in an It by Pores, my other Holy Grail for finishing. And then for a luminous powder, the Flower Satin Powder, the Flower Miracle Glow Satin Finishing Powder. This is lovely. It rivals anything high-end I have. It's beautiful. Then to keep your eyeshadow on through the hot, sweaty months of summer, I have a MAC Painterly. For a lid, I'm not going to open it. For a lid primer, it's just a great eyeshadow base. A Miss A Beauty Blender sponge. Then I've got the little mini baby beauty blenders that I'm going to put in there. There's 2 of those. A Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. And then I'm also including in here from Purse In. This is the Purse In Lexi. And this is great for travel. I've had mine in several videos. And it's got pockets where I put my skincare that you can take out that are removable. It's got the little pocket down here and then a place for brushes down here. So this will make your trips easier for you. And that's what I'm putting in the giveaway. And to enter, all you have to do is down below tell me your favorite thing about summer. Tell me what you love about summer. That will enter you in the giveaway. And that's all I have for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.